Hi guys, and welcome to the first year Game and Simulation class at CAS. My name is Mrs. Kirk, and I'm the instructor for the course. The first thing I want to go over is what the class environment is like. It's most likely different from what you're used to in other classes. So if you go on our website and go to the Foundations and Design schedule, I've already gone over the gamification of the class, which is the first time we're doing that this year. But I want to go more into the actual culture that we're trying to build here. The first thing that I want you to understand is that you have a lot more flexibility within projects, but that also means a lot more responsibility for you. You need to be responsible for your time management. You need to actually make sure you cover the assignment fully. And you need to make sure that you do something creative each time, something that shows your strengths. So I'll go into this a little bit with our next assignment as well, but let me just give you an example. For our first history assignment, I give you options that you can choose from, okay? You don't just have to do a smart art. You can do a smart art, you can do a blog, a trifold, sketches, so many things that you can choose from. And this is how every assignment is going to be set up. You choose what you do. Sometimes that can be difficult for students because they're used to being handed everything from beginning to end on any project or assignment. And that's not really the way that it works here. I'll give you the introductory information, I'll give you tutorials, resources, that kind of thing, but you need to actually be able to research information yourself, go more in depth past the lectures and workshops we have during class, and then be able to choose what is my strength and what can I do that will show Mrs. Kirk what I've learned. So the first thing that I want you to do today is watch the Office 365 video and ensure that you know how to get into your class folder. That is where you're going to upload all your work, and it's extremely important you understand how to use it. Second thing is I want you to review the career assignment. Okay, it has our learning goal in the center here. Okay, so the learning goal is to analyze job and career requirements as well as develop an educational plan. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is actually understand what careers are out there. You're going to use this second sheet here to do that. Use these links and go into careerbuilder.com. You're going to type in video game. No city, we're just going to do a nationwide search right now. And you'll find a ton of jobs here, okay, that actually relate to video games, from entry-level testing positions all the way up to senior designers, okay, which are obviously the higher end, as you can tell from the pay scale. So you're going to actually look into this, and what you're going to do is when you find one that interests you, okay, I'm going to click on programmer, which is someone that does the coding and development for a game, so it is a very technical position. Once you click on it, it's going to bring up the job description, the salary, and what you need to do to actually get this position. This is how we're going to analyze these jobs. You need to know not only what the job position is, but what would you have to do to work there. Okay, so to be a lead programmer, you would need over 4 years of game industry experience, which is why it pays so well. You need experience in Unreal Engine. You have to be proficient in C++ programming, strong object-oriented development fundamentals, which we cover in the second course. And you have to be comfortable working on various platforms, which we will do. We'll do Unreal, Unity, GameMaker, multiple platforms over the 4 years. This year we do focus mainly on GameMaker. We'll do a little bit in Unity, but not much. But we do move into other platforms, so you're going to get some of this here. But the 4 years experience is important to point out because you need to know that I need to get my foot in the door, be in the industry before I can even be considered for a position like this, okay? So they tell you the benefits, the required skills are down here. So you have a lot of information on if I want this position, now I know what is required of me. Okay, and this is the first assignment. You're going to put this in your own words. You're going to break this down. Let me know what education is required, what requirements there are, how much you would be making, where the position is. Okay, and this one offers relocation, which is great. So they're actually paying you to relocate if you're the right person for the job. And you're going to put all of that in a Word document and upload it to Office 365. This is the only assignment that I'm only giving you one option to do, okay? So you aren't going to be creating a video or a blog post or anything else. You're going to just be giving me the information on this job and uploading it. So going back to our assignment sheet, I outlined this on the 4th page. It's just what I went over. You're going to be looking at the different positions that are available and see what you need to do, okay? So you're also going to research some digital portfolios, okay, so that you know what your digital portfolio should look like at the end, okay? This is something that we're going to do in the future weeks, so you don't have to do it this week, but it is important to understand that a digital portfolio is really required for almost any IT job out there, whether it's in the video game industry or computer science, general business, or anything else. If it's related to IT, they're probably going to want to see some of your work, preferably in a digital format. Okay, so it's something that we will work on in this class, but the actual career on careerbuilder.com is what you're going to look at to see the things that you should include on your digital portfolio. So if they want to see that you're fluent in C++, you should actually put code samples in C++ on your portfolio. So it all relates back to that first job assignment that we're doing right now. So make sure you save it and you keep it, okay? Go ahead and read through this and get started actually researching careers to see what you might be interested in, and then upload it to Office 365 once you're done. The other thing that I want you to do this week is to go ahead and look through how do I begin the weekly assignments. It's similar to what I've gone over today, but make sure you look through it. And you're going to save this weekly topic planning calendar to your H drive and a flash drive so that you are able to quickly fill it out each week. So this weekly topic planning calendar, there's 3 questions that you're going to answer. The first 2 I answer for you each week. What am I going to learn? Well, that's going to be our main topic that you get from the assignment sheet each week, okay? So that's going to be from this area right here. You can shorten it. You don't have to put all this. So for this, I would probably just put career opportunities in that first question, but it's up to you. You can put more detailed if you'd like. How am I going to learn it? That is going to be based on the information that I have on the website. So I always give you links, so you're going to use those. You're going to say the articles and sites that you're using or lectures in class, however we're learning it that week. And then how are you going to show me that you've learned it? So this part is going to be up to you. For the first assignment, it's going to be that Word document where you describe the job and its requirements. So this one is given for you, just fill that in. But the rest of the weeks, you have to decide what you're going to do, whether it's a game, a blog post, a video, a Prezi presentation, a Kahoot. Whatever you choose, you're going to fill that in this third question. This needs to be done for every new assignment that we do. Generally, our assignments are done each week. Monday, I go over the information with you. The rest of the week, you work on it. Fridays, we have discussion, sharing sessions, and you make sure that everything is uploaded by then. So you're going to have to pace yourself, make sure that what you choose to show me is something that you can actually complete in the time allotted. Okay, that's very important. But save this to your H drive. We will upload it a couple times this semester so that I can check that you have it filled in. So just make sure that you have it done. That is it for today. Make sure that you get all of that accomplished this week. Upload your assignment, your career assignment, to Office 365. And next week we'll go over the history of games.